What's up, guys? Happy Halloween. This is Ed. That's Marissa, if you didn't know. And this is Distant Critics. We have a good one for you guys. Special edition horror. We're talking about The Black Phone. So right off the bat, we just want to let you guys know that these are our opinions, but by all means, let us know what you thought about this film in the comments down below. I'm sorry, it's so funny, but Marissa, just take it away. Can you tell us about the plot, please?
After being abducted and locked in a basement, a boy starts receiving calls on a disconnected phone from the killer's previous victims.
So The Black Phone came out in 2021. I absolutely love this film. When it came out, it was one of my favorite horror films at that time, but I know you just recently saw this film for the first time. Marissa, what are your thoughts on The Black Phone?
This movie is a solid movie. I really love this movie. It gives me the creeps. It gives me special powers kind of thing. It does everything that it's supposed to do, and I think it's a well put together movie. And on top of that, they're actually making a second Black Phone.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, I just found that out yesterday.
Yeah, it did so good in the movies. I think it was one of those that they didn't even predict to do that well in the box office. And it shattered records at the time. And Ethan Hawke, I think he does a fantastic performance as this sadistic psychopath that, he abducts the kids and stuff like that. And it's a touchy subject to get into, but they give enough without it being too much, if that makes sense. But I think overall, I think it's a really, really good horror film. They have the jump scares, and like you said, the supernatural power stuff to it as well. At the time, I don't know how I don't know how I felt about that part of it, but there was so much in the film to like about it, the vibe and everything like that. It was a really good film.
I totally agree with you, Ed, about Ethan Hawke and how he plays his role as a sadistic killer and stuff. He plays it to a T, right? And it's not to the point where it's like, oh my God, I can't watch this movie anymore because it's so disgusting and stuff like this. It's just little snippets that really make you second guess, and you're just like, what the heck? Like when he's waiting up above the stairs, right, with the shirt off and the belt.
Yes.
That will send chills down your spine, and it's not showing too much, but at the same time, that scene alone just makes you so uncomfortable. And I think it's scenes like that within this movie really bring it to light and really put it together and stuff like that, because you have those scenes that are really uncomfortable. And then the same thing too, I love how the victims all work together, and there's this phone, right, that it's disconnected but it's working and stuff like that, and it's working for Finney, and he's trying to use this to escape and stuff, but really he's trying to find his own way to escape. And he has the help, right, because all the ways, if you noticed, all the ways for them to escape, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
their ideas weren't working, but it helped him come up with one solid idea. And then obviously having the sister there too to kind of help pinpoint and find those lost kids and stuff. I just think this movie's really, really good. And I kind of describe this movie as a whole a little bit, but it's kind of hard not to talk about this movie. That's how good it is.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think the story is really well done. The plot, the writing, the dialogue, the music as well. There's some suspenseful scenes in this movie that have you at the edge of your seats. Everything about it is just really all around a really good movie for being a horror film. So for me, this one, absolutely, it's a highly recommend for myself, and I think everyone should go ahead and spooky season. Well, today's the 31st. Sorry. I just keep looking at your costume. It's cracking me up, but Yeah, guys, go ahead and check it out. It's Halloween. This would be a perfect movie for you guys to see today.
I give this movie a high recommend. I think everyone should watch this. Like I said, if you are part of the AMC family and Bloomfest is within your reach right now, definitely go and see this movie if you haven't already. Like, this is such a good pick, and especially in theaters. I watched it
Yes.
in TV, like at my house, and then I watched it in theaters, and in theaters it's just so much better and so much more lively and stuff like that. So you'll really get to feel those emotions. So high recommend, and happy Halloween.
And we want to know what you guys have to say about this film too. If you liked it, if you didn't, whatever your thoughts are, just leave them in the comments down below. We'd love to interact with you guys.
And if you have any other suggestions on any other movies you'd like us to review, please leave a comment down below so we can turn your idea into reality.
And thank you guys so much for joining us today on Distant Critics.